Hi everyone. So, I heard some information in the Fnaf 2 movie, and apparently, the puppet possessing people, mostly the girls like Lisa, Abby, and now the puppet possessed Vanessa. Honestly, I find it really cool. And it's kind of like going back on certain things in the past, like memes or certain concepts that fans had, including myself. Um, one of my things, one of my ideas was the marionette having hair, like brightly colored hair, because white and black are just way too simple. But oh my god, seeing the marionette possess Lisa and then Abby, just seeing them possessed by the puppet, it's the puppet, but possessing Abby and Lisa, and the puppet has their hair, which I love it. Lisa's long blonde hair and Abby's short brunette bob, like, it looks so good. So good. And also, I just want to say, Charlotte's outfit, when she's seen for the first time, and seen for the last time, her outfit is very straightforward. It's black and white with the stripes on her sleeves, and she's not even wearing a dress. She's wearing a black and white t-shirt and black pants, and that's a completely fine outfit. I mean, it's something better than nothing, and I'm fine with it. Besides, no one really acknowledges the FNAF 2 minigame, where Charlotte, or at least the kid who becomes the puppet, is wearing a light blue outfit, or Charlotte from the FNAF 6 security puppet minigame. Her character model is completely like gray and black, and there's barely any color except for the green bracelet that she has, the green wristband. Yeah. Charlotte wearing a black and white outfit to resemble the puppet. Not a surprise to me, because I literally have a character who I made. This is Quinzel Schmidt. And before Charlotte was even a thing, this was my character. When I had the idea of the marionette having hair, I chose the color orange for the hair color, and I just thought, why don't I make a character based off that idea that I had? So this is Quinzel. Since during the time, people thought that the marionette was a girl, and some people still think that the marionette is a girl, which I'm fine with, because some of the animatronics' gender are completely ambiguous, like Mangle and Funtime Foxy, so I'm not surprised that some people still think that the marionette is a girl. My character is obviously a girl. She has long hair and she's wearing a dress. canonically in the Five Nights at Freddy's games, Quinzel would be the daughter of Mike Schmidt or Michael Afton and Mary Schmidt. But, yeah, in the FNAF movie series, in FNAF 2, Michael Afton actually exists. There's 2 Michaels. Great. And I'm just like, are there more Michaels? I mean, hey, anything's possible in Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, even in real life, you can have, there can be more people with the same first or last name as you with no relation whatsoever. So yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5 Michaels in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm fine with it. And okay, so in Five Nights at Candy's, since Five Nights at Candy's is connected to the original trilogy, and considering that the FNAF movie series is literally supposed to be the original trilogy because that was the original plan back then, and I don't blame them. I don't blame Scott for making the movie franchise just the original trilogy. So, now that I'm thinking about it, even though Mike Schmidt and Mary Schmidt are completely unrelated, and probably rightfully so. I mean, especially with the movie universe, why can't Mary's husband also be named Michael and be like Michael Schmidt, but Michael Schmidt would have been named like Michael Grogan, because let's just say I found an Ancestry page, and apparently about Michael Afton and Mary Schmidt, it says that Mary's full name is Mary Estelle Grogan, which I am not sure why. So yeah, Mary Schmidt and Michael Grogan. Would that be okay? I'm not sure. But whatever. Also, was I gonna mention Aunt Jane? Oh yeah, Aunt Jane. Aunt Jane is actually mentioned that Aunt Jane survived being killed by Golden Freddy, but she was sent to a mental hospital where no one believed her about the animatronics. And yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, Aunt Jane is confirmed to be dead in the novelization of the FNAF movie. However, in the actual movie, she survives. But like certain characters, like for example Galatea from Justice League Unlimited, she's not dead. Aunt Jane is not dead. She's just no longer a threat to Michael and Abby, which is a relief. Because, God, that character was awful. I mean, the actress did a great job portraying her, but seriously, the character was absolutely terrible. I'm so glad she's not like, I mean, then again, if she did survive and wasn't sent to a mental hospital, she should have just dropped the custody charges on Michael and just let him and Abby live peacefully. And that's fine. Also, Circus Baby apparently appears in the Fnaf 2 movie, even though the Fnaf movie series is supposed to be focusing on the original trilogy. I mean, sure, there's a bunch of lore in the Fnaf games, and they can't, have it all in there, and they try to squeeze it in as much as possible, certain characters and certain lore details, and that's completely fine. But yeah, I'm mainly just glad that Aunt Jane is no longer a threat to Michael and Abby. Really glad about that. Also, I thought about this just last night, and when FNAF 3 happens, will we see Mike Schmidt and Abby? Will we see Mike and Abby again return as the main characters again in FNAF 3? Probably not, in my opinion. I mean, they said to Vanessa that they don't wanna be around her anymore, and they decide to move away, leaving Vanessa behind, and Vanessa gets possessed by the puppet, and delinquents break into the FNAF 1 location and see Springtrap and decide to open up a horror attraction with Springtrap, and that will enter in FNAF 3. And I don't know if Mike and Abby will return in FNAF 3, but in my opinion, probably not. Because they just dealt with a bunch of shit happening to them, and they want nothing to do with Vanessa. And yeah, they move away, start over, and yeah, that's something. Also, the Wyvern animatronics just coming in at almost at the end of the film and dismantle the toymatronics is just amazing. Like, seriously, the director and the producers know about the fan stuff involving Five Nights at Freddy's, including the memes, and they just go with it. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's just coincidental, and but still, so much fun, just awesome. And also, the animatronics are literally Springlock suits. Springlock animatronics. Almost all of them are Springlock suits, at least I'm sure. And the puppet literally comes out of Toy Chica. She birthed the puppet. I love it. And the puppet moving around, like, possessing Lisa and Abby, like, it's so good. So good. I absolutely love that the puppet possesses Lisa and Abby, where it's the puppet, but the puppet has hair, and it's possessing the person that they're in, and I love it. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. Please stay safe, stay at home, the rest. See you in the next video. Probably Thursday. Bye.